Welcome back. Welcome back to the Food for Thought podcast. Episode maybe 22.
22.
21.
Yeah. I think it's 21. 22.
20.
Because 20, we announced what we were going to do at episode 25. About
know.
I
can't remember.
I'm about to announce it. I'm about to slip up.
Keep it low key.
But I want to say 22.
22?
Yeah, since you said that first.
I'm going to say 21. You said 22. We're going to see. But
22 my favorite number, by the way.
It is?
Yeah.
21 is my favorite number.
Oh, 20 actually. I lied. 20 is my favorite number.
21 is my favorite number.
Yeah.
That and 16 and number 3.
20 and 8 is my favorite numbers.
I shouldn't have spread it in my sauce just now. Somebody might take my look. No, just kidding. But welcome back to the Food for Thought podcast. I'm your girl Twixxy, aka Twixxy that Gemini, aka your girl's favorite rapper in the motherfucking world.
Da, 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 da.
Head ass. And next to me is I got my motherfucking nigga.
It's your boy, your bitter boss, Erlov. Bitter boss with the sauce, you know what I'm saying? Bringing the sauce all the time. Always juiced up, rejuvenated, you know what I mean? How
Keep
y'all
it dripping.
doing?
Drip drap.
Like
Rip rap.
Aquafina water.
Not Aquafina, bro.
Dripping Aquafina water.
Do you even want to drip that?
We pour that out. Well, yeah, you're right. We dripping alkaline water. We pH balance over here.
There we go. There we go. Oh, bro. Man, we can't forget about y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on those posts and the notifications so you can get notified every time we drop in this fire ass shit.
Bang, bang.
And did I forget anything?
Make sure you share it with your mama, your grandma, uncle, sister,
Remember
brother.
the Baldwins matter.
Your dog, put your dog in front of the TV. They get that sauce, you know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga hear my dog barking. He say,
them dogs be humans nowadays. You never know.
They be standing up.
Hey, shoot, they may learn something.
Hell nah. But yes, share it with the motherfucking world. And we are gonna drop straight into this, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling actually pretty good. A little tired, late night working. That's why my voice sound a little deep, you know what I'm saying? Very, very bone.
Isn't it supposed to?
Yeah, but it's a little deeper than
You know
usual.
what's funny, bro?
I got that tired deepness.
When people talk deep, right? I'll be like, automatically, when I listen to them talk, I'll be like, I don't know why, but I'll be like, while they're talking, and I'll be like, okay, what you think you tripping? Sit down. You really tripping.
That's funny.
I don't know why I do that shit, but I like catch myself doing that shit, like trying to be deep with it on the inside.
That's funny. But yeah, I'm feeling overall great, man. It's a good day outside. It finally stopped raining for a couple of days, so.
It was raining?
It been raining like the last week or two. We had 3 days without rain.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
you keeping track for real?
For real, yeah, because with the way I work at, I ain't got no choice but to keep track.
No, I feel you, bro.
Yeah, but it's good to have 3. I'm probably gonna get to ride my bike a little later on today, so hopefully the day stay like it is.
This niggas
be cycling, gotta keep that health up. Cardio.
Man, trust me, I be on my shit.
I already know.
In the mornings, trying to get it in, man. I started working out twice a day now.
What, in the morning and at night?
Yeah, and I'm feeling it, and I still got to keep up with my yard and shit, so that's more exercise. I just be like, fuck it, let's get to it, done. Man.
How you feeling yourself?
I'm feeling good, man. I feel excellent. I feel great. I'm happy that we here. You know what I'm saying? The weather is looking nice, so I feel like the weather, when weather is good, it's set off to me. You feel me?
Get that photosynthesis, make you feel good.
I just be like, let me soak up this good ass day, basically. But shit, same old shit. I be busy. We all be busy, trying to get the bread, and artists trying to do the music. I'm about to drop some fire. Bang, I dropped some fire.
Bang.
say congratulations when you make it. You wasn't in the kitchen till a nigga cooked the bacon. Oh, I'm so excellent, I remind myself on a daily. Fuck a hater, fuck a hater, fuck a hater, baby.
Y'all go check it out, you know what I'm saying? I was about to say pressure. Pressure's still stuck on my mind.
Pressure, because that's that pressure.
Go catch Fucking Hater right now. Stream that mug, Apple, Spotify,
all around the world.
All around the world.
Hata, Amazon Music.
Amazon, come
YouTube.
on. Exactly, YouTube.
You know, SoundCloud,
If
whatever.
you got Deezer, nigga, like, I don't, but somebody out there do.
Big facts.
But go stream that, yes, because it's fire. It's fire. Oh, shit. We talking and we talking.
I almost knocked the bottle over a few times. So we have the Uncaged. Don't know what this says at the top, but it says brown at the bottom. You know, because we about to uncage some person. I can't even tell what it say.
No, it's Z Alexander.
That's what it
Z
say?
Alexander Brown.
Look, I wasn't even reading. So it says Z Alexander Brown. At
This
the
nigga
top.
just said Brown.
Brown. Uncaged, because we about to uncage some personnel on this podcast.
Yeah, we about to get real personal, man.
Let me set this
No.
aside.
So that brings us to our next question, bro. Does size matter?
I mean,
Does size matter? Does it? Does it?
I don't know. For me, for my world, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know. I say it does matter in certain instances, depending on what we're applying it to.
Yeah.
But
I think
I don't know.
size matter.
I think size matters in most cases.
Okay.
I guess I can put this out there. I had it's a conversation I had. I got something to ask you this question and the audience. Conversation I had with some people, particularly a group of women, about a year and a half ago. We were talking about marriage, and in this case, not it could just be man or woman, but in this particular situation, we were talking about a woman. How some women get married or get into marriage and they stop keeping their self up because they feel like I already have my man. He's supposed to love me unconditionally, which is true. And so I don't have to get my hair done. You know, I don't have to get my nails done. I don't have to keep myself up. I don't have to dress right. I don't have to, et cetera, like I was doing when I was pursuing a man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you that. Does that matter? Are you supposed to keep yourself or continue to want to present yourself in a way to your partner to where not saying that to where they love you more, but just to where they would just basically like how you would if you're the same thing you were doing to get that person, keeping yourself up and all that. Are you supposed to continue to do that throughout a marriage or a very serious relationship that's leading to a marriage?
Damn. I think you are. But then again, it's like, to what extent? You know what I'm saying? So, for example, I'm not finna let my wife get like huge and shit. Like, nigga, like, okay, everybody gonna gain some weight.
Yeah.
That's
just natural.
That don't matter. I mean, if you love that person, you love him.
Yeah.
So, if you love that person, nigga, both of y'all gonna work out together.
Big facts.
You feel me?
Big facts.
Or you gonna help that person work out, which is still working out with them, or you know what I'm saying, trying to help them. Now we talking about like a change, like you used to cook all the time. Now you don't. Type shit. Like I'm trying to think of some things that happen in a relationship.
Well, I was thinking more of appearance, but since you threw that out there,
I'm talking about appearance. See,
yeah,
it's appearance. That opinion is gonna be short because it's like, shit. If you get big, I mean, You still gonna brush your teeth forever. You still gonna wash your face forever.
Well,
you still gonna take a bath
be.
forever.
It don't necessarily have to be like you gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? It can just be you just letting yourself go how you present yourself, meaning that you don't care about how you dress anymore. Not saying you gotta wear heels and all this everywhere, but you just don't do anything for your man or your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Like do anything for it.
Like saying, like, for instance, as a single woman, a man, and that's pursuing to be in a relationship, when you go out in public, for the most part, you're gonna make sure you look presentable, because you never know who you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? It's going through your mind, I never know who I'm gonna run into. I don't wanna be caught out here looking ratchet or, whatever it is.
You saying that's a single person? Right?
Yeah, a single person, typically, if they're pursuing someone, they're not gonna go out, and for the most part, they're not gonna go out and just, you know what I'm saying? Unless that's just their natural character. If you just a comfortable person and you don't dress up at all, that's just you. But if you're a person that always keep yourself up and all that as a single person because you're pursuing a man or a woman, but then when you get that man or a woman, you feel like, oh man, okay, she's supposed to just accept me. Let me just let myself go. I ain't gonna get my hair cut like I used to do. I ain't gonna keep my beard up. You know what I'm saying?
I think if it's always been important to you as an individual beforehand, and because some people, it's not important to them, so they'll just do it to because they going out or something like that. But when you get that person, like you said, it's like, okay, but see, that should be expressed already.
Yeah.
But with the person, shit, I don't really like doing this or like doing that, but I'll do it because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I feel like if that person is already like that, you kind of gonna discover that at the in the dating stage. Sure, yeah. So I would say, if I'm going to accept you, what you right, if I'm going to accept you for that in our dating stage, and as when we get married 20 years later or 10 years, 5 years later, I'm not expecting you to just, oh man, you've been doing this for 5 years, man. Why you walking around the house like that? No, I met you like this. But on the flip hand, if you before was, even around the house, you making sure you pretty up and you got your hair did, or as a dude, you making sure, all right, when you go
around the house is a little pushy.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, if that's your natural character, that's what you're doing. If that's what you was already doing, and you always did that, whether it's in a house, out in public,
single,
together at a club, you know what I'm saying? That's something you always done, and then when you get married, all of a sudden that just, or when you get in a serious relationship that you feel like, okay, I got this person, he or she ain't going nowhere. You know what? I ain't gonna do that no more. I feel like no. That if the person that was fortunate enough, because both of y'all are fortunate enough to have each other. You know what I'm saying? You're a blessing to each other. You know what I'm saying? You found each other, fell in love. You're able to make each other happy. I feel like if that's your natural character, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're a man or a woman, you should continue to do that, especially for the woman that you are giving your all, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna do that for strangers, that people that don't have this long time tie, don't have my heart like you do, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I should be able to do it for you the same way, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Because you're my project, you're the person that I live for. So I feel like I'm supposed to present myself in the best way I can. Not saying that you're gonna love me any differently, but as me as a person, I should love you enough to make sure that I present myself the same way I've been presenting myself and don't change up just because I know I have you forever.
Yeah. I get that.
Basically what I was saying, but on the man's side, some man that they get with the woman, and they found a woman of their dreams or whatever the case is, and then they feel like, oh man, I got me a baddie at home, or I got the whatever you look at your woman.
They can't box that because it happens on both sides.
Yeah, it does. But I'm saying we they were throwing it out there. We were talking about women, you know what I'm saying? But then they threw the man thing out there, and they kind of like, you know what? I was like, because they threw the man thing out there to prove a point, because I was saying that from a woman's standpoint, you should just love them how they are, you know what I'm saying? And then they brought up, well, if you were like this before, and this is the person you were, why should you change when you get married? You got a point.
I just think it just depends on the marriage, the people, because, you do have some people that think like that, like they'll switch up or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you have some people that, like you said, just, hey, you know what it is. and this is me.
Yeah.
Type shit.
That's where the transparency comes in at. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, as long as you're like being open, letting them know what's up, whatever, out front. I feel it. I understand. Should I say both sides? I do. I understand.
It shouldn't take you 10 years to do that though.
No.
It should take you 5 years.
No.
Yeah, which in that point, typically you would be married after, I won't say 5, it ain't no time period, but.
No, it shouldn't even take that long. Like, I mean, within the first few months of dating, you can actually find out, if it matters or whatever. But to add some more to that, like, I feel like, shit, I mean, I still feel like you should keep yourself up. Whether you're in a relationship or you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, just as your individual.
Yeah. Because
I know that, and everybody have their lazy days where they just, I don't feel like, whatever.
It's natural. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm saying, like, just working out, eating good to like a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. Taking care of your health. I think those things, keep those things up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, keep those things up.
And now that you said that, I feel like, I think you kind of mentioned it a little earlier, or touched on it.
Oh, hold on, pause. No, never mind. Go.
Kind of touched on it a little earlier, but damn, I forgot what I was about to say.
That's why I said go.
Hold on, it's slipped my mind. Hold on.
I said don't worry about I said you should be worried about your health and all that.
Oh, okay. So, and then also, since you said that, you should be worrying about your health as an individual. And then if you're married and you're in a serious relationship, you should also, if you see your partner getting off their normal track, meaning that they was eating healthy and they start eating crazy now, or they was working out and now they letting themselves go, or mentally they were.
You should be able to.
You should be able to. Hey, baby. You know what? I seen the last 6 months, last 3 months, this and act. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's go. Let's get in the gym, or let's do this together. Let's start working out. Let's motivate.
Encourage them.
Meditate together, or whatever it is. So like, yeah, like you just like you care about yourself. Like, the important thing is to want to care about yourself and love yourself, and want to have that appearance when you look in the mirror and be like, you know what, I look good. You know what I'm saying? Then that should carry on to your partner.
Exactly. Well, usually, you know what I'm saying, rather you dating or you in a, long ass committed relationship, which will be marriage.
Yeah.
So either one, I feel like you should be bringing something to the table for them anyways. Yeah. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I feel like everything should be like a team situation.
Yeah.
And niggas be tripping over money, bro. You know how many people get divorced?
That's the biggest. Money. That's the number one reason why people get. Well, they say finances, but same thing. Number one reason why people get divorced is finances. That ain't cheating. It ain't none of that. It's finances. I thought it would be cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I mean, it's funny, but niggas. And I mean niggas like everybody.
Yeah.
Not literally niggas, but niggas like be like, how can I put this? Niggas be like, they don't play about their money.
Yeah.
They could forgive you, they could do all this, right? But they don't play about their bread.
Yeah.
Like, and that right there, bro, that just goes to say, what about money? And what about it?
Yeah.
It's up front. That's where it is. Like, nothing else don't even matter.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Big facts.
That just made me think of that. But that's crazy though. That's crazy. Like, the divorce numbers is high over money.
I think it was, and then I think don't quote me on this, but if I remember right, 60% of marriages end in divorce, and I think it was within like 5 years or something like that. I was like, dang, that's pretty high.
I beat the flesh over.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
How does wine taste?
I was about to say, yeah. It was a little dry to me.
I got gum in my mouth, so I'm pretty sure that's kind of throwing it off.
I got gum in my mouth too, so that might be why. Yeah, it do taste a little A little dry. It ain't sweet at all, even with. I know that for sure.
Nah.
But it's pretty decent. It ain't bad. It's just a little dry. Why do you think that puts a wedge in a marriage? And what do you think people should do to when they're in that situation?
Well, when you're in that situation, I feel like at that point, if you haven't realized that, okay, money is not equivalent to the time that you have built with this person, especially if you really care about them. So if you don't realize that already when before you even get to the, okay, let's get a divorce. Okay, there's nothing. You're not going to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you this question also. Because I haven't answered this question, but I just want to see what your opinion is.
Yeah.
What if it's a person that's just irresponsible with finances? It's not necessarily like they don't have money, or if they're not rich, but they make good money, but they just don't handle their money well. So it's like they're broke because, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a reason to leave somebody either. I mean,
no, I'm saying, what do you think a person should do? And that's like, what do you feel? Do you feel that, like,
as the spouse?
Do you feel
or
like
as
the
person?
Yeah, the partner. Do you feel like the partner should sit down and try to help this person be more responsible with their finances, or should they just? Yeah,
they should like be throwing out some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, try this or da. You know, if they care now. You know what I'm saying? If they don't care, then it's like, whatever, shit, blow your shit, but I'm gone.
Yeah, I believe that too. I feel like if you truly love that person and y'all are truly meant for each other, then if they slipping on, because it's anything, just because they may not be responsible with finances, and you may not be responsible with time. You know what I'm saying? And you always late for something, and they never pay bills on time, or never have enough money to pay bills because they using it for other stuff. Yeah. So y'all can I think that comes back to transparency, sitting down and having that conversation with someone, or discovering those things, really getting to know someone and discovering those things from the get-go. Because if you really get to know someone, you can catch on to patterns and kind of see. Yeah,
but if you already put time in, bro, it's kind of like.
Well, I'm saying
because some people don't even.
But you can start putting nipping it in the bud early. You know what I'm saying? Before the marriage thing comes. Like, instead of you getting married and then now you discover this person is.
You can, but let's think more realistic, man. People that are about to get married, they're not like super young, right? They're like in the mid-20s, right? Okay, so, or even late 20s, we'll say. Late 20s, because, going to 30, some people still get married. But that's still young to me. So I say around that age, you think somebody is like, most of people, like, they're not thinking about money. Like, let me help my partner. Like, nigga, this other shit that's going on is still in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's hard dating, period, nigga. It's hard. It's hard, nigga, because you got to maintain yourself. You got to think about yourself. But you also have to share your time with somebody else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that easy to just, okay, man, I should peep this, that they're not good with money. No. You still peeping out why they tripping over this. You still peeping out why they, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're still, and I feel like you're forever gonna get to know somebody, even after marriage.
True, yeah.
You're still getting to know them. So I feel like it's not that easy to just unless y'all just set, but most people aren't set.
Yeah, I would say it could, that is true, it's not easy, unless, the only situation I would say would make it easier is if you already a person, which is not the case for a lot of people. If you already just like a super responsible person with money, and you just like,
teach them in
you just it just like automatically carries on to them, because you see when, you know what I mean? Because like, say if I have OCD and I'm always cleaning up, it's gonna, you might not have OCD, but it's gonna carry on to you in a sense because you're gonna know that, oh man, let me make sure I make her my bed. Or my girl come up in here, she gonna be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's
like,
gonna rub off on you a little bit.
You might not. It's no way for you to fully, I guess, if they are irresponsible, no way for you to fully, I guess, make them responsible for money. Because like you said, you still married. Even 20 years from now, you're still learning like who that person is,
bro.
But I feel like if you do have that,
let me split it up because I feel like you may be able to do that when you don't live together. But when you live together, that is when I feel like you're not gonna peep it fast. And I know it's like, what?
You said when you live together.
Yeah, you're not gonna peep that fast, bro. You're not gonna peep that fast.
So how would you peep it when you're not living together?
Because you're gonna be thinking, like you're gonna be, cause I put it like this: when you live together, you have more time with that person, right? So what are you thinking about? You're thinking about that person.
But you're also sharing finances, so you kind of get an idea of how.
Yeah, but bro, like at that point, if you moving in with somebody, and if you sharing money, whatever, if you took it that far to do that. You're gonna. I can't even say that. I can't finish what I was gonna say because a person just popped up in my head. that really had that issue going on.
Yeah.
Never mind. Continue. Never mind. I can't even.
I'll say it's no way for you to fully teach somebody because you continuously learning. But I say you may be able to plant a seed at the early stage, like I guess to let them know that you're responsible for finances, and maybe that will help them be more responsible for finances. But you can never. I don't feel like you can never fully teach
do that
because that's why you have a lot of marriages where the woman or the man, or actually it's really mainly the woman, is taking care of handling all the bills, but the man is mainly making the money. You know what I'm saying? Or they both making money, but the woman is handling all the finance, make sure all the bills paid and all that. Because not saying the man not responsible, he just not responsible in that particular field. He not good with finances.
But see, I feel like if you want to, you want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you haven't fully like wrapped your mind around it, like okay, I don't know if this person is good with finance or whatever, then y'all move in together. You find out, oh, shit, they really not. Let me sit them down. Maybe they want to do it, maybe they don't. But let's just say that they did want to do it. They go and do it, and they still like, if that person hasn't made up their mind, like, okay, I need to work on this.
Yeah.
Especially if we're gonna be together forever. Pause. Wait, we're gonna be together forever? Nah, I don't even know about that. I don't know. So let me just keep doing my thing. That's the story.
Yeah.
Right. I mean
typical story.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They think about I feel like people think about doing it, and then they're like, nah, I don't even. We got in an argument. Fuck that shit. I don't even know what the. So it's
because
like.
Also for you to do that, you have to have a person that's willing to soak that in, and like you say, be willing to want to change. Because if they don't want to change, you really kind of like you talking to a brick wall. You ain't.
Yeah.
You ain't
and you can convince them, but are you like truly convincing them? You know what I'm saying? Like they still at the end of the day gonna have to want to do it because they want to do it, not because you got a problem with it or you feel like they're gonna do it.
The only thing you do is plant the seed. What they say, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink it.
Please, open that horse. Drink that water, nigga.
I'm gonna drown your ass.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm already married, so you know what I'm saying? I can only speak on it so much type shit. But even thinking about when I wasn't married, like bro, like just in my situation, we've never had a money issue. Like we've always shared money, even when we was dating. Now we had our money because of course we didn't live together.
Yeah. But
it's like, you don't have this, I got you. So it was still like our money.
But y'all were both on the same mindset of.
And even
growing up,
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Even before when we got our first apartment together. Now we share money, right?
Yeah.
It was so.
And that
easy.
It makes finances very easy.
It do, man.
When y'all are both on the same mindset, and then y'all able to share money and really gauge, finances.
It do. And how you ask. If you don't know how you can share money with your partner, because you don't even have to be married to share money. Yeah. We wasn't married when we started, but when we moved in together, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best way I could say is just like how is that possible? Just nigga, she got, or he, your spouse got their job, then you got your job, right? So whoever handles the bills, whatever. How much you need for the bills? Okay, we're gonna spend. Let's just say we spent all our spouse's money on the bills, right?
Yeah.
And we still got some money, but we need some groceries. We need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to get your hair done, your nails done? Oh, it's still off my tab because you didn't take care of all the bills type shit. You feel me? But it's like, I don't know. That's the best way I can put it. I promise. It's not hard. But you got to be able to trust that person.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
You got to be able to trust that person. And we just, in my relationship, and
you got to be on the same mindset.
We have always been on the same page, mindset. We have always been able to trust each other in that aspect. So it's like, I don't know. But I do understand how it can be hard, too. You know what I'm saying? For somebody like, nigga, like...
Especially in today's world.
If me and you, okay, was dating, I can say, if me and you was dating, I always use you, for example. You just be sitting here, nigga. You just here, bro. But if I was dating... If I married you today, right now, I wouldn't go into the marriage like with that mindset, that same mindset. Because why? I don't know. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like how you are with the money.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you gotta like peep that person out. You know what I'm saying? So once y'all move, cause the problem is niggas be moving in with motherfuckers and they don't know them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to eliminate this problem at the top, you gotta eliminate this problem at this, then you gotta eliminate this problem. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta make sure.
Now you're eliminating problems the first 2 years of the marriage instead of actually enjoying your marriage.
You feel me? How long do you think that you should know somebody before you marry them? How long do you think you should know somebody before you know that they love you or that you love them? And third, how fast can you fall in love with someone?
I feel like none of those have a certain time period because I didn't witness people falling in love first month or two.
Like yourself witness?
Yeah, myself witness, and to this day, they're still happily married. Well, they weren't married at that time, but to this day, they are happily married.
No, has that happened to you?
Oh, has it happened to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just going after your
like
tab.
how long should? Hold on. You asked me how long I should follow. You should wait to.
How long do you think somebody should wait to get married? How long do you think somebody should wait before they say that they love you?
Are you asking me how? I feel like I still feel like there's no time period on that.
And can you fall in love with somebody instantly?
Instantly? I don't think you can fall in love with them instantly. I think you can love someone instantly. You know what I'm saying? When you say instantly, like literally instantly, or like within the first month.
This is me and your first interaction, right?
Uh-huh. Nah.
And I can walk away saying, damn, I love her. I'm like, that nigga's...
Nah, I think you may be able to walk away and be like, I think she the one. I'm gonna marry her one day or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so just having thoughts.
So having thought, but I think it'd be kind of like a little weird, crazy to just like meet somebody.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That like I met you and I have a 10-minute conversation with you and I'd be like, man, I love you, man. I'm in love with her. Like and really, truly, you know, I'm not just speaking it as a figure of speech.
So what if they say, damn, I think I'm in love. I think you can make me fall in love with you.
I think that
is that pressing?
Or is no? I think that's just you being, because I've said that before. You know what I'm saying? And it happened. Like my first love, I told her that. She told me that we from 2 different worlds. She from goody world. I was on my gangster stuff. She told me straight up, we can stay friends, but we'll never be together because
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, you're not the type of person I would ever talk to. And I told her, I was like, you'll be surprised. I said, one day I'm gonna make you my girlfriend and we gonna fall in love. And we talked for the next 7-8 months, and that's exactly what happened.
I don't know why I'm actually surprised when you said that, because what you saying that made me think about, like, I was telling Tony that I was gonna marry her. In high school, I was even
manifesting.
Just kind of, but I was still like on my shit, like flirting around and shit. But every time we talk on the phone, I'd be like, yo, one day we're gonna fucking get married. You gonna be my wife. Feeling. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, I feel like you can have that feeling, like thinking in the future and visualizing. You know what? I think that's the one. This is the one I seen in my dreams. Yeah. But I feel like you walking away and you truly like
still feeling that.
I love you, and you truly in love with someone after just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a little like, dang, bro, like you fell in love in 10 minutes, like literally fell in love. I can see, like, you know,
but energy is so loud, bro. Like,
I feel like
you can like.
I feel like you can have that energy to be like, you know what, I know this is gonna happen. I know I'm gonna love you one day. I know I'm gonna fall in love with you one day. But I see you. Hey, you know what? You cute. And I walk out this door and I be like, man, I don't know nothing about you. You can be crazy. You can be married. You can be whatever.
So when you just love their looks, then
yeah, you lusting. Yes, that's what it is. You lusting. You know what I'm saying? At that point, because you don't even know the person. You just know you just know them from that little conversation, which you can't really. You can kind of gauge a person in a mini conversation, but you ain't gonna really know them until you actually get to know them. Mm-hmm. So you're really lusting over looks and the energy and vibe you got out of that encounterment. You know what I'm saying?
Does size really matter? Does a partner just keeping up what they do, does that matter to y'all? Like, what y'all think? My answer was yeah, to a certain extent, you know. You gotta be no asshole about it.
Yeah, I feel like it's...
Bitch, you ain't get your hair done today?
I feel like you shouldn't nitpick and be petty about it, but for the whole overview, it does matter. You know what I'm saying? You should want to be sexy for your husband and your wife 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
And they should think you sexy, point blank, because I know when I look at mine, I'm seeing what's on the outside, but it's more what she be doing.
Yeah. For
me and helping me out. That's the real turn on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
hey, fuck it. I don't know. I would ask you, but you don't have a partner. You're gonna pray for her life because he doesn't have.
Why?
Dear God. Get in prayer mode, bro. We're gonna pray for you. Dear God. Please bless her life. Bless him to find this woman that he really needs in his life. Bless him to find a woman that can cook and she's not just worrying about noodles. Bless her soul. Point him out. Where they at? Call him to the front line so he can just put his hand on their head and he can feel to see which one ain't wearing no weave. See which one still got the new growth coming in. Lord God, please. We're gonna bless her life to find the one that he needs. You know, like the light skinned booties, the dark skinned booties, the white skinned booties, they're all of them.
oh man.
Hey, I feel like that's a dope ass prayer. I feel like his girl's gonna come through for him. And he gonna see which ones he need. Do you like weed? It doesn't matter.
I don't
care about it.
I don't care about it, but I feel like you should be. You shouldn't be happier with your weed than your natural.
No, so. I feel like you should be wearing weed if you're trying to grow your hair out or some shit.
Yeah, or just if
protective styles.
You want to go out or something. There ain't nothing wrong with wearing weed, but I feel like that shouldn't be yo. Oh, I ain't got my weed on. You can't see me. Type shit like.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I feel like you should feel.
You should still cherish your.
Yeah, you should feel beautiful in your natural skin. And then if you want to wear your weave, makeup, and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's just natural thing.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but just be at the end of the day, be happy with your natural self first, and then whatever you do after that, it's just what I mean, it's whatever.
Bro, close this out, man. Close this out.
I want to say first of all, like we were saying before, watch who you marry. Matter of fact, just watch who you give your energy to. And like we always say, don't let what's on your chest go to your head. We out this snitch. Oh.
And we